Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So things are underway.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
And it's Cantona! Rummenigge. Now it's Yamal. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Yamal. He's through here. Robertson. Barcelona yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, good spread. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Zanetti gets a foot in here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nesta goes sliding in. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. No, not quite on the same wavelength. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Robertson, just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Sneijder. Rummenigge. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Veron. It'll be a throw-in. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. And they're on! And one more try! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And he has been fouled there. This ended up in no man's land, and he was alert to it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Drogba gets flagged offside. Xavi does really well to win the ball there. No way through there. Robson. And the pass is intercepted. Xavi, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Vieira. In with the challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Drogba. Robson! And he couldn't finish.
Robson has...
And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cantona. Now this could be a chance. And he welcomes it in. It's Drogba! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out.
Oh, he's having a go! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Cantona. Knocks it into space. Drogba! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Zanetti can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Looking for the run. He's on it. Can he get away? Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Pass somewhat off target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Xavi. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fernandez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
It's Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Punched away. Nicely weighted ball. And he's straight offside. Cannavaro. Zanetti. Yamal. Nicely spread. Yamal supplying the width on this right-hand side. Tries to pass it through. Decent! Oh, good finish! Oh, but the flag's up.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Time then for the
Number
first
11,
substitution of the game.
Fernandez. Number 17, Varane. Number
And it's
10,
Marcelo.
Didier
That pass isn't the
Drogba.
best.
Coming on
Raul.
the field, number 8,
Cantona, he is onto this.
number 9,
Xavi.
Raul. Number
Yamal.
20, Gullit.
Xavi. What's going wide left? Now it's Aubameyang. Now that looks a decent ball. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. And that was struck with genuine force.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 14, Brian Robson. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Ernest.
Cannavaro closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The less said about that pass, the better.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Aubameyang. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gets a good foot in there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's in a good position here. Great vision. Probing pass, dink through, and he's quick to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Great ball. Cantona! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That is, and that's it. And that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled out
today's
all the
match.
stops to make this a
Manchester
monumental
United
occasion.
Against Barcelona.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's good play. Xavi played out to the left flank. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Batistuta. He is just caressing the... Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Barcelona are in front. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that was nowhere near his best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? And it's played in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Applies the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. Xavi. Nicely aimed pass. Jordi Alba spots it and intercepts. Tries from distance. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barcelona have their second corner now. Cleared away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nicely shaped ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Goes for the shot! Schneider! Brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Yamal going face to face with his great rival, pinches it off him. He won't be happy with that one. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Schneider. And here's Aubameyang. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! They are purring, truly purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta. And here's Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Xavi, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him.
Dahari really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Where it came from. Shot, surely! Zanetti clears without hesitation. And it's Batistuta. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Batistuta, he is onto this. And it's half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
By the local police.
Barcelona looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. So the action resumes. Throw it. Looking tidy in possession here. Big chance! And a neat finish. They're back within reach. Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rummenigge. Jordi Alba just loves to go forward whenever he can. Cannavaro makes the interception. And this is Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Schneider has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's got away. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Chance for a shot! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Manchester United now just needing 1.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Pau Kubasi,
Defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
now it's Batistuta.
He's in a great position here. Looks across and plays it in.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement. Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Aubameyang! And no mistake. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. Barcelona now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now it's Aubameyang.
Yamal, a player who needs no introduction.
Rummenigge. Gets a good foot in there. Pau Kubasi.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has found the way through.
Schneider. Marcelo.
And it's Marcelo.
Marcelo.
Running at top gear. Oh, played right into his path. And he's straight offside. Nesta cuts it out. Jordi Alba. Schneider. Marcelo. And he skips past his man. It'll be a throw-in. 75 minutes played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Marcelo.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. McAllister. And Edmilson. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
And this is Batistuta. Zanetti. Aubameyang. Aubameyang.
Is, of course, well known for his dancing feet.
Batistuta.
Xavi.
Now it's Aubameyang.
That's destined for the flank.
Rummenigge. Pau Kubasi.
Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Schneider. To Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Serginho. McAllister. Hakimi finding himself in space. Hoisted in. And a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Howson. Threads one in. Serginho takes a shot! Nearly, but not quite.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on to replace him is
Oh, good line! And that's a sharp finish. And what a climax we have here! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Aubameyang.
That has been slung wide. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Edmilson. And we're done. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had...